Welcome back to Friday Night Lights. It's been a much different summer than usual for those taking part in youth baseball around the area, and we're here to tell you exactly why. Major changes in Little League Baseball make for a major impact on the local community. As of the start of 2018, Little League players must comply with the new USA Baseball bat standard.
The way that the bats were manufactured previously created kind of a trampoline effect, so those balls were coming off that bat very quick, very hard, and pitcher's mound in Little League is only 46 feet away. So there were definitely some safety concerns.
With barrels ranging between 2 1/4 to 2 5/8 inches in diameter, the bats are carrying more weight. And according to studies, they've lost approximately 3 to 5 miles per hour in velocity. The serious lack in hitting has affected local teams such as McDowell's MYAA defending district championship team.
I like to see the exciting part of the game, which is hitting home run. These guys are 12 years old. This is the most exciting part of their game. You got guys that used to hit home runs on this team that just don't hit them anymore. I know why they did it, and we support Little League for that.
But that's not the only issue concerning local parents.
My first thought was going to have to, shell out another $300 for a bat that we're going to use for pretty much 10, 15 games.
We ended up going to buy a different bat, the DeMarini bat, so now you're, close to $700 in for a bat to use for 1 year. Because our kids are 12, so this is the only year that this is going to impact us.
While it has improved safety, it's been a tough adjustment for power hitters like Cooper Cousins.
I don't really like it. There's not much of a barrel, not much pop. It's harder to hit on the sweet spot.
I'm a pitcher also, so me as a pitcher, it's much easier for me to get kids out also. But it's a disadvantage and an advantage at the same time.
The game is certainly changing for parents, coaches, and players.
The most important thing with respect to this change is getting back to the integrity of the game. If you don't have a good swing, if you don't have your fundamentals, if you're not developmentally strong, you're not going to hit the ball, and it's going to force you to kind of work in the cages, work when you're not playing with your team, and get better at the fundamentals of the game. And that's really the whole effect that we're trying to go for here with these changes.
Second time through round of...
For the third year in a row, Peak & Peak Resort will host professional golf as the Web.com Tour's LECOM Health Challenge returns to Western New York next week. It's certainly been one of the highlights of the summer in the area over the last few years as some of the best up-and-coming golfers look to make the jump to the PGA Tour, while some familiar names who have fallen off the radar try to get their careers back on track and return to the tour. It's a tournament that will bring out thousands of patrons to the Peak, as well as a national television audience on the Golf Channel. It's all new for first-year tournament director Mark Geis, however.
It's beautiful up there, and a lot of the golfers that we've talked to talk about it being such a family-friendly environment. That's on the one side. On the other side, obviously the competition is spectacular. These young guys that are at the peak really of their game, vying for a position in the PGA.
This is the kind of an event that so many places compete to get, and the fact that they've thought of Chautauqua County and Peak as a place they want to continue to come back to, and hopefully will for many years, is truly special. And it really points out what a beautiful, unique area that we live in a region here, especially in Chautauqua County and in northwest Pennsylvania as well.
Take a look at a brief schedule of events, beginning with the local qualifier on Monday at Shorewood Country Club in Dunkirk, New York. The top 12 finishers will earn a spot in the field. Round 1 begins Thursday in the tournament, Thursday through Sunday, July 8th. For more information, visit the website lecomhealthchallenge.com. How about at the U.S. Senior Open, Erie native and 1985 Cathedral Prep graduate Tim Dunleavy has been eliminated, shooting 17 over par for rounds of 77 and 80 today. Bo Hostler sits atop the leaderboard in a three-way tie at the Quicken Loans National at 9 under. Tiger Woods at 11th, 5 under after a 65 round today, and Ricky Fowler in 20th at 4 under. Coming up next.